Hello, myself Kevin Kinariwala. Today I will discuss about the risk management for the well-known airlines company named Emirates Airlines. So as we talk about the Emirates Airlines, overall the aviation industry is rather risky and the strong in this industry, strong management is important. Emirates Airlines exposure is felt in operations and financial risk and measures as well as geographical is due to they have the large international operations. In this presentation, in this detail, we will discuss about the airlines risk structures, importance of ISO 22301, and control measures will be explained, and necessary of the risk the management to retain the dominant position in this airline industry will be emphasized. So we will talk about these matters in this today's slides. Below are some summary of the presentation which will be presented today. In this paper, we will provide an overview of one of the airlines that falls under the same category, namely the Emirates Airlines. Then we will evaluate the company risk and management framework. Next, we will discuss about the ISO 22301 standard risks such as fluctuation, fuel prices, and other critical assets, and recap all of this section towards the explaining to how to risk and manage at Emirates. So as we talk about the company introduction, these airlines, the Emirates, has established back in 1985 in the Dubai, and it's the largest airlines in the Middle East, and they have the more than 270 airplanes, and it's in its fleet. These help the position, and they are offering the lots and lots of luxurious services as compared to another flights, and they are offering the advanced technologies and sound statics alliances, and offer as they are offering the services to more than 150 locations. The company is excellent examples for the effective use of innovation and organization operations in is the highly in this competitive in this airline industry as compared to another different kinds of flights and different kinds of companies. Well, as we talk about the risk management framework of this company, the Emirates Airlines organized has a risk management framework to seek the defined promises, access risk, and respond to the risk. To respond to the risk, and there's this the safety issues like safety in the flight, financial risk like the price fluctuation of the fuels prices, and the geographical risk including the social and the political unset in the certain parts of the world. This framework incorporates the best practices of the global aviation administration leading to the global aviation leading to the compliances and the stability of the operations in the data and the delicate environment. So, well, as we talk about the ISO 22301, in this ISO 22301, it makes sure that the organization can continue the operations as it is during the disruptions. For Emirates Airlines, it means that the consistent provisions of the service delivery, even if during the difficult circumstances, for example, in the pandemic of the cybersecurity threat, the value of the standard is to safeguard this important process reassure the stakeholders and develop the contingencies to allow that may allow the Emirates promptly to address the rebound of the disruptions. Well, in this slide, we will talk about the challenges for the risk registers. The risk register concerns like the fluctuation price, fuel prices, threat of hacking, and the geopolitical instabilities. Using the risk registers, we can easily know that each risk in the managed based on the financial burden, minimizing and how to improve it to improve the cyber security and to static adaptations to external factors such as regulatory shifts and disasters for the business. In these risk registers are formed in such a way that all the risks are managed, all the risks are written, and And the categories of the risk, like the risk is high, medium, and low. It's all the things I mentioned there, so that it can be get easily. Well, as we talk about in this slide, we'll talk about the risk matrix. As we talk about the risk matrix, it is probably based on the severity of threats. In turn, they are classified into high risk, low risk, high probability, medium risk, medium probability, and the high risk, low probability. So, as we talk about that, as we talk about the medium risk, such as competitive forces and cyber security risk, all these matters are protected organ of operations. These structures evaluates, let's plan, prepare funds appropriately and maximize and to prepare the risk effectively. So these all are the factors are included in the risk management, and such as the risk, the another risk such as aircraft maintenance failures, cyber security threats, natural disasters, which we have already mentioned in this table. Well, in this slide, we will talk about the risk management strategies. In this, we will talk about the operational resilience, financial hedging, cyber security, strategic planning, and crisis management. So there are some financial risks like the change in the fuel prices are controlled by the hedging. Technical security is backup and stored by the IT services. Systematic trainings helps the staff for the preparing the regarding such as the regarding the circumstances such as pandemic and the natural disaster. So these all are the risk management strategies to what, and they have to it's necessary for them to provide the proper training for the risk management strategies to the staff, so that in the emergency time they can manage. Well, as we talk about the critical assets, Emirates' most vital resources by the young fleet of the aircrafts. Dubai International Airport has a central base as well as the superior customer relations. The process of the automated integrated technology and solutions of the booking and equipment maintenance. Last but not the least, the foremost asset is to recognizing that the airlines in the international market which would keep the customer satisfied, and Emirates are as the airlines of the choice. Well, as we move towards the conclusion part, consequently, Emirates Airlines uses the ISO 22301 in the resilience and the continuity. The aspects such as risk register notifies the important challenges. These issues are resolved using the effective methods of the risk management. Emirates prevents the critical risk into its fleets, infrastructures, and reputation, and hence guarantee operational supremacy in the global aviation market. So these are the risk management factors of the well-known airlines named Emirates.